Hello everyone, welcome to today's lecture. This is a series video which we are making on the chapter industries, which is grade 8 geography chapter industries. In the previous video, we learned about what are industries. So now we are going to look at how do we categorize the industries. In today's video, we are going to learn how the industries are categorized. Let me share my screen. Classification of industries. Industries are broadly classified into three major groups, or we can say industries can be classified on the basis of these particular classifications, like from where the industry takes the raw materials, from where the industry gets its raw materials, depending on the size of the industry and also depending on the ownership. So industries can be classified on the basis of the factors from where they get the raw materials, size, and ownership. Let us see. On the basis of the raw materials, you can see on the screen, the industries can be classified into 1, 2, 3, 4 groups, because from where the industry is getting the raw materials. If the industry is getting from the agricultural products, then that industry is called agro-based industries. When do we call an industry as an agro-based industry? We call it when in the particular industry, when they use the raw materials like plants or animal-based products, when they are using the raw materials which are taken from plants or animal-based products, are known as raw agro-based industries. The examples: food processing industry, vegetable oil industry, cotton, textiles, dairy products, and leather industries. So, for any industry, if they are getting the raw materials from plants and animals or from animals, then if these are the raw materials for a particular industry, that type of industry is called agro based industry. This is the first category. Moving to the second category. In the second category, we have the raw materials are mineral ores. If you are using mineral ores as a raw material for any industry, then that industry is called mineral based industry. So here the raw materials are mineral ores. The examples for this type of industries are iron ore, which is iron is made from iron ore. So the mineral based industries extract or use the raw materials are mineral ores. So these products of industries feed the other industries. The iron rods are used for building construction activities. Similarly, the third based industry is marine based industry. As the name suggests, they use the products from the sea and oceans as raw materials. So the raw materials are from sea and oceans. So that type of industries are called as marine based industries, and this industries examples we can give as industries processing sea food or manufacturing fish oil industries can be given as examples of marine based industries. Now, coming to the last category, that is forest-based industries. Now, if we use the forest produce as a raw material, then that industry is called forest-based industry. The examples of such industry are pulp and paper, pharmaceuticals, furniture, and building industries. Furniture and buildings. So we use the raw materials which are taken from forest produce, then that industries are called as forest based industries. So on the basing of raw materials, what we are using for the industries, we can categorize the industries into four. One is agro based industry. We are extracting the raw materials from plants and animal based products, that is called agro based industry. Second one, when we use mineral ores and their raw materials, that becomes mineral based industry. If you are extracting or using the raw materials from sea and oceans, that becomes marine based industry. And if you are using the forest produce as raw materials, that becomes an example for forest based industries. So like this, we can categorize the industries on the basis of the raw material that is used in the industries. Now coming to basing on size. On the basis of size, we can categorize them into two categories. One is small scale, the other one is large scale. If you use less amount of investment, capital, less amount of technology, then that kind of industry is called small scale industry. Here in small scale industries, we use very little amount of investment and technology. The example for such industries is cottage industries, where the products are manufactured by hand by artisans. Baskets weaving, pottery, and other handicrafts are products of cottage industry. So in small scale industry, the machinery, the investment is less. That's why we are calling this as small scale industry. Examples: basket weaving, pottery making, handicrafts are the examples. In one word, you can say as cottage or household industries. Coming to the large scale industries. The large scale industries is quite opposite to the small scale industries. As we know, the name suggests it is higher investment is required. Superior quality of technology is used. High investment, superior quality of technology or superior technology, high-end technology. Examples: silk weaving, food processing industries. So basing on the size, we can divide the industries into two major groups, that is small scale industries and large scale industries. Basing on the ownership, we can divide the industries into four categories. Basing on the ownership, we can divide the industries into four categories. One is private sector, two public sector, three joint sector, four cooperative sector. In private sector, as the name suggests, the private individuals will be the owners, or a group of individuals will be the owners, like shareholders. They only own the companies and properties. They don't share anything with anybody else. They are the owners and they do whatever industry or business they want to do. Example: the Reliance Industries Limited, ITC Limited are examples of private sector industries. Coming to public sector industries, the second one. The public sector industries are owned by government. So these are government industries. So example, Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, Steel Authority of India Limited. So these are government operated and owned industries. That is the second category. Coming to the third category, we have joint sector industries. The joint sector industries means owned and operated by the state and individuals or a group of individuals. It can be a combination of public and private together. So example, you can say Maruti Udyog Limited. Here it is partially owned by the government and partially owned by the individuals. So that is called joint sector. Jointly, they are the owners. And coming to the last category, cooperative sector industries. These are owned and operated by the producers or the suppliers of the raw materials. Whoever works for the industry, those people only will be the owners, shareholders of this industry, the cooperative sector. Example, the people those who are supplying milk for Amul and Sudha Dairy are the owners of the particular sector, Amul India or Sudha Dairy Limited. So basing on the ownership, we can divide the industries into four categories. One is private, second is public, third is joint, and fourth is cooperative sector. So today we discussed classification of industries. In the classification of industries, the industries can be classified on the basis of raw material, size, and ownership. So we saw on the basis of raw materials, they are again further divided into four groups: agro-based industry, mineral-based industry, marine-based industry, forest-based industry, from where they are getting the raw materials. Then, in the basis of the size, small and large scale industries. And coming to the basis of the ownership, they are again divided into four: private, individually owned; public, owned by the government; joint, group of people and the state together are owners; and the last, cooperative sector, where the people, those who are working, supplying the raw material, will be the owners. Hope you all understood. Stay tuned and please consider subscription. Thank you.